Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Collecting and Hobbies. Today, we're going to do a news update review. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. I got a lot of stuff going on in the collecting world. Got some good news for you, got some bad news for you, a whole bunch of stuff. So, first, I guess, with the good news. The good news is today is May the 2nd, 2017. 2 days away from May the 4th. Be with you. So, if you guys don't already know, and I doubt I'll have this up in time, but maybe, GameStop is doing 30% off Star Wars stuff. I don't know if it's everything or just limited. I think it is limited, but it's a 1 day only sale. May the 4th May the 4th be with you. So if you have anything good over there, you want to buy it, I guess buy it on Thursday, May the 4th, if you can. I know in my area, it's not going to make any difference, really, because as far as I know, they don't have anything new to stock, and so they don't have anything really worth going there for. Although they did have some of the early bird sets with Darth Vader. If you haven't picked up one of those, they are $45.99 at GameStop. But since it will be 30% off, that's a significant difference. It'd be less than what you buy it for like at Walmart or Target, or the regular $39.99. So that'd be like close to it'd be knocking about close to $15 off of it. So you'd be getting it for about $31, $32. So that's a good thing. Also, as far as the Black Series 6-inch Star Wars figures, they've got the Wave 2 of the 40th anniversary hit probably a few days ago. And so all of the rest of those particular 12 figures, the main 12, I guess you could call it, are now released. Unfortunately, from what I've heard, Darth Vader will not be available as a single carded 40th anniversary figure. The only way to get him is to buy the early bird set, which is, with the stand. And he should be available, however, around Force Friday for, I'm not sure about Wave 1, but I think he's going to be a Wave 2 of the Force Friday coming out in September. So he'll be in there with supposedly Grand Moff Tarkin. Of course, this is a little ways away, so not 100% sure about all that stuff, but he will be released supposedly as a single carded figure further down the line, just not in that particular style card. I mean, as a box, like the regular Black Series figures. So that's the bad news, but the good news is the 30% off. So, but that's only 1 day only at GameStop. And so they might have a little something going on at Toys R Us. I know they're supposed to be doing like a Build-A-Figure thing on May the 6th, because it's a Saturday. I guess more people can do that. It's mainly aimed at kids, I guess. But so they're having kind of like a Build-A-Droid thing or something like at Disney parks. They're having that at Toys R Us on May the 6th. You have to, I guess, register or something to get in. In America and Canada, you don't. I'm not real sure about 100%, but look it all up. Call ToysRUs.com or call the store, your local store, or 1-800-TOYS-R-US, and they can probably give you a little bit more information. I don't plan on attending that. So, not a whole lot of information. So, for anybody that doesn't already know who the second wave is, it's the Stormtrooper, Sand People, Jawa, Death Star Trooper, or Death Squad Commander, or whatever you want to call him, C3PO, and I think that's it. So, the GameStop exclusive R5D4. You got the Celebration exclusive that sometimes you can find on HasbroToyShop.com of Luke X-Wing. And I've heard, I don't know why, but I've heard that there might be another figure coming out as a bonus item at some thing in the future. Don't know 100% sure about that. Really don't know much about it at all. I was originally told that it's going to end with those 14 figures. R5D4 and Luke X-Wing were supposed to be the only exclusives. So, but then again, they like to surprise you. They did announce at Comic-Con what the exclusives were going to be. Well, not at Comic-Con, but what they didn't announce it at a Comic-Con. They announced it at Celebration what the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives are going to be. A new 6-inch Black Series Luke Skywalker with Land Speeder, which is going to sell for a whopping $89.99, which is way out of the price range for a lot of people. And I don't think it's going to... I would not be surprised if it doesn't do well. Now, they're also going to come out with a regular release version of that later on in the fall. It should be about $59.99. And should be widely available. I've heard rumors Toys R Us exclusive, but not 100% sure if it's going to be an exclusive or widely available, but it will be, not a convention exclusive, the regular edition. And the regular edition and the special edition have slightly different packaging, slightly different paint jobs, slightly more accessories in the STCC one. And of course, you got the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Grand Admiral Thrawn, which will sell for $49.99 again, which is a little steep, but this thing comes in a huge box. It's about as big as, maybe a little bit bigger, about as tall as Kylo Ren's last year if you turned it sideways. And it's going to look like kind of like his little Star Destroyer or whatever, or like he's in a room with a whole bunch of decorations and little knickknacks he picked up. There's going to be 2 helmets in this assortment, or in the pack, that you could, one you can put on Kanan Jarrus, and the other one you can put on Green, whatever, some Toys R Us exclusive clone trooper, I guess his name is Green, with his original helmet, and not the white helmet, but the one with the silver on it. So, yeah, he's going to come with a whole bunch of extra stuff. And for the 40th anniversary Black Series figures, they should be available to order for retailers up through August 31st. After that, I doubt it. Possibly, but most likely not. And for the biggest news of all, if you're a 3.75 inch collector, the Walmart exclusive Black Series figures that are super articulated in the 3.75 inch scale, they should continue up through probably part of 2018. But the vintage collection, which is what the Black Series was called before, is going to be taking over, and they're going to be everywhere, not just at Walmart. They won't be exclusive to Walmart anymore. So if you're one of those collectors, then you're probably pretty excited. Of course, there's going to be a lot of repacks. They've already shown the first one, which is Rey from The Force Awakens, which is a straight repack of the Walmart exclusive Black Series version. So there will be constant repacks. Probably maybe 50% of them. They're going to retail for about the same price, about $12.99, and with the possibility of going up to $14.99. But that's another part. Here comes the bad news. Earlier today, I noticed on the websites and stuff for retailers, wholesalers, whatever, the case assortments have gone up for both Marvel Legends and Star Wars figures. Hasbro has increased the amount by $2.40 for the 6-inch figures. I think it's roughly the same, or for the 3.75 inch 5 POAs also. And so last time they did that, it did affect the smaller figures. They went up from $7.99 to $8.99, and it was only a 60-cent increase per case. This time they're up in the by $2.40. There is still a profit margin there, but what I was hearing as rumors was, and when The Force Awakens came out, they didn't know if it was going to be a hit. They were originally intending to make the $19.99 retail price more like $22.49 or $22.99, and they decided not to do that simply because they didn't know if Force Awakens was going to be a hit or not. And now that it's a bona fide $2 billion hit, then yeah, there's probably a 50% chance that Force Friday and all that stuff, the rest of the year, that they'll probably have a lot of sales. Will be on sale, but don't be surprised if the retail price goes up to $22.49. And they're supposed to have better paint apps. They have been doing a lot of improvements on a lot of figures. They've changed Rey quite a bit. They've changed Kylo Ren a lot. They've changed Princess Leia a lot. Not just her face sculpt, but also her hands. Her hood. They've done a lot of improvements on certain figures, and they still have paint issues of both sizes. Constantly, always seeing that. Marvel Legends seem to be getting a little bit better as far as paint apps go. But I think I'm not sure. That might be about it. Let me think. I haven't checked recently to see what the Marvel Legends exclusives are going to be, or if there's going to be any 3.75-inch exclusives or Funko exclusives. Not sure what all those are going to be at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con, but I'll look into it and let you guys know later if and when I've actually get around to it. Now, as far as my channel goes, I'm thinking about adding a little bit of extra production type stuff, like maybe mini skits or something, with the figures when I do the reviews, or sound bites, music, a little bit of extra stuff, just a little bit, just to make it a little bit more entertaining. But I won't be doing a whole lot of editing or graphics because I simply don't have any way to do that. And even if I did, it would take too long on YouTube. It just takes a really long time. I got like 100 videos shot that I never even uploaded because of memory card problems. And uh, yeah, so there's a lot. All the figures that come out since 2015 that aren't on my channel. It's not because I don't um, have them available or didn't have them available. It's because of technical issues. So I was starting to do those over. I still can't find my Wave 1 figures. Not even sure where they're at. I know exactly where they're at now that I thought about it, but that's in a box that I put away that I had no intention of digging out anytime soon. And I probably shouldn't have put the Wave ones in there because I did know that I was going to probably re-review them, but I was in a hurry and I think I just put them in the wrong box. But I know where they're at, or at least I know what box they're in, but I just don't know where that box is in my storage. It's just too far. Um, it's in there. It's got a lot of stuff in front of it and take a long time to find them. So I may never get back to those Wave ones. Although I did already review them before as like a wave on my older channel, Masters Fan, and also with the older reviews on this channel. They're all on there. They're just, um, yeah, not individual reviews technically. So I think that's really about it for now. I didn't intend for this to go 16 minutes. I thought I was going to do like 10 minutes. But yeah, there's a lot to talk about, I guess. And there's a lot coming out. And those Last Jedi figures are just around the corner now. We're already hitting May, and they'll be out in September. So I will see you next time. May the Force be with you.